So usually, having created a range of concepts you're happy with, this would be presentation time. But in this case, you are the client, and so you're the decision maker. To help you make this decision, rather than go with your gut instinct or the concept that visually appeals most to you, I'd like you to open up the workbook page where you identified your key brand messages. And as you review that page, ask yourself, which of my concepts does the best job of ticking those boxes, of conveying these brand messages? Additionally, you could choose to open this page back up and ask yourself which logo is really nailing the intended style and tone. Now, this is actually a really valuable exercise to experience as a graphic designer, because often our clients are in this position, they're faced with a difficult decision, and experiencing this will make you much better to relate to them in future when they're trying to make a decision when you present concepts to them. For now though, we have a decision to make. Just bear in mind, in my case here for the Totteridge Bakehouse, the two messages I absolutely wanted to convey with the logo were that it would make the bakehouse look like the high-end cafe for the area, the place to be, and that overall the logo would convey a very trendy modern tone. So here's my first concept, and it certainly looks modern, it looks trendy, and overall it has a very premium feel about it. So this is definitely a strong contender. This next concept is actually my favorite, and this is the concept that I've chosen to take forward to develop further. And as well as conveying the two main messages that I wanted in the logo, there's also a bonus message conveyed here, and the font used for the word bakehouse, it's got a very friendly, approachable tone to it. I think it also ties in quite well with the term artisan food and coffee, because of the personal handmade element. So this is sometimes the case, although you'll set out to convey one or two messages very clearly. As you look back at your brand messaging, if a particular concept is actually conveying bonus messages, sometimes that can be the deciding factor. And if there's two or more concepts, you're not sure which one to push forward, well, those bonus messages, or sometimes being well aligned with other messages, can be a deciding factor. So my next concept, now I really liked this, and it does mix some classic elements with modern, but I felt overall the tone of this is a little too classical, too traditional to meet this brief. It looks very effective, it looks premium, but I wouldn't say it looks trendy. And finally, this concept is very similar to the first one, with one exception, which is the initials TBH turned sideways, and there's a little graphic, a little block surrounding that. And I quite like that as a standalone identifier, perhaps a submark for the brand. So this was another contender. It looks very modern, contemporary, and premium, but to me, the second concept really nailed it and really fit the brief. Well, I've picked the concept that I'm going to be taking forward. When you've picked the concept that you wish to develop further, join me in the next lesson. We'll look at some tips for really refining and helping your logo to reach its full potential.